On his first 9/11 anniversary as president, his words recalled those of his predecessor.
Let us renew our resolve against those who perpetrated this barbaric act and who plot against us still. In defense of our nation, we will never waver.
As a steady rain fell, the president stood in the shadow of the Pentagon wall. American Flight 77 collapsed 8 years ago, laying a wreath and meeting with families of the 184 victims here, saying it's been nearly 3,000 days since the attacks, or about one for every life lost on 9/11.
But no turning of the seasons can diminish the pain and the loss of that day. No passage of time and no dark skies can ever dull the meaning of this moment.
A year after this memorial was dedicated, today was a much more low-key affair. It was closed to the public and designed for the family members, many of whom were keeping some very personal memories alive. Brady Howell was a Navy civilian analyst killed here 8 years ago.
We sit around, we eat mint chocolate chip ice cream on September 11th because that was one of his favorites. We watched some of his favorite movies.
Regan Howell brought his young sons here today to honor his little brother, their uncle, whom the older one remembers.
Really nice, really fun to play with. We played on the trampoline in our backyard a lot.
But the younger one was just too young.
On this day, we always get our books about him out and the pictures.
While many family members quietly reflected at the memorial, for Kelly Jackson, there were thoughts of time lost with her dad, a retired Army sergeant.
Just thinking about 8 years, if he was living, where would we be at this time, when he retired, or, things like that.
Jackson says some may think 8 years are enough to help ease the pain, but for many here, the emotion remains very raw. Sagar Meghani, The Associated Press, The Pentagon.